Hello, I am Lindsay Johnston, Senior Vice President of Operations at SCTE. As new technologies and disruptors continue to emerge and affect the cable industry, SCTE identified the need to groom the next generation of leaders who will possess the agility to convert technological innovation into new products and services that will keep cable competitive in the future. SCTE has developed this advanced executive leadership program in partnership with the highly regarded Tuck Executive Education at Dartmouth. This leadership development program helps executives manage the teams and the business processes necessary to identify, plan for, and implement solutions to move the industry forward. Professionals who attend this dynamic program will learn communication strategies that can take strategic visions from concept to reality, leadership skills for influencing, managing, and getting optimal results from your organization, business and operations skills that can help to optimize resources for maximum efficiency and return on investment, and finally, critical thinking that is necessary for achieving and maintaining technical and business leadership in today's competitive market. Take a moment to listen to program participants speak about their experience at Tuck and the impact it's having on their careers, their organizations, and the entire industry.
I think leadership development is critical because the industry is constantly evolving, and I think our competitors around us are changing every day, and I feel like as a leader that I have to constantly be able to sort of refresh myself or reinvent myself on a regular basis so that I'm able to look at things from a broader perspective and also be able to continue to bring new innovation to the business that we're in.
If you go to a program like this, really you expect to learn new techniques, you expect to learn new things about leadership, about innovation, about strategy, about vision, about all those aspects. The good thing about what I've picked up on this program is really the execution part. So I'm still going back to the execution. That's for me the key word that sticks in my mind. So yes, the new developments in all those areas that I've mentioned, but really with a focus on execution. What can you do with it when you get back home, and how can you immediately bring it into action? And that's, I think, a very good thing.
Our technology, our company, our industry is going to change more in the next 2 to 3 years than probably the last decade. And we need to think differently than we have for a very long time, and we need to innovate in order to do that. And there's new competitive threats that are coming, and we can't remain stagnant.
We have to figure out how do we get out of our day-to-day mode of managing the business and successfully driving cash flow and supporting our customers, and really kind of get a team together to figure out how do we innovate into the future.
Some of it's validating some of the things that I've learned and put in place throughout my career. A lot of it is also showing me that I probably thought about some of it, maybe not the incorrect way, but I need to be thinking about some things differently. Okay, so, and I do plan on taking it back. So I think it's important, especially with the teams that report to us or across and down, is to take some of the things we learn and sort of start integrating that slowly and over a period of time, and then monitor it to make sure that it sticks.
Faculty is very accessible. They join us for lunch. They're available during our breaks. We actually see them around town as we're walking between buildings. Very accessible, very knowledgeable, obviously. And during class, very engaging. They engage us, we engage them. They seem to also feed off of our questions and our responses and really work those into the conversation.
The peer learning for me here is actually also a bit my bonus because it's obviously getting that kind of a masterclass on leadership and more the execution part of leadership, but also meeting with peers from the industry. I'm pretty new in the industry. Was for me fantastic. Being able to talk with peers on what's happening here in the US and how they deal with actually the same issues that we are dealing with in Europe. Yeah, that's absolutely fantastic.
The faculty, I mean, they're wonderful and they're really accessible. Besides giving great lectures, we have the opportunity to engage them at lunch and at dinner, and that's where some of the learning continues to happen, not just in the room. So, and it's just a tremendous opportunity to have one-on-one, authentic, real conversations with the professors, and it's a great learning experience.
The Dartmouth campus is absolutely fantastic. It's a very lively, energized place, but at the same time, it has this peaceful feel to it.
The Dartmouth campus is just a phenomenal place to have a learning experience like this. You know, just on my way in, it allowed me to kind of transform myself from kind of thinking in the day to really being able to kind of take advantage of the learning environment and the experience here. So, tremendous campus.
This program is exceeding my expectations, not just meeting it. It's been such a great opportunity to collaborate, meet other professionals in our industry, talk about the business problems and the growth we're experiencing, and really share ideas, best practices, but most of all in an environment that's open and where people can ask questions and feel free to just, learn together. So it's been an awesome opportunity.
Been really humbled with the level of expertise that everyone has, and not only the people that are teaching us, but the peers that I have in the classroom, and the ability to learn from each other has been really great, and certainly something I would highly encourage anybody who has the opportunity to come here to do that. I've really benefited from it.
This has been absolutely fantastic. Learned a lot over the last several days. Have sort of a fresh way of thinking about things going forward back into the business, and going back really energized.
Today's leaders in engineering and operations create and manage more than 50% of cable's capital and operating budgets. Prepare yourself and your organization for the future by attending this dynamic program. We look forward to seeing you at our next session.
The SCTE-Tuck Executive Leadership Program. Learn more and apply today at www.scte.org/institute.